Hi guys, welcome back to another Matchbox Garage video. I'm Rob, and today I shall be attempting to take this Ferrari Berlinetta from shabby to shiny. Now this is the second 40,000 subscriber giveaway car. I just 2 days ago put up a video for the Alfa Romeo SZ, and coming up to 40,000 subscribers I said to you I'm going to give away a red Italian sports car. That was just one. This is the second one. I thought, you know, whilst we're in a giveaway mood, why not give away two? So this car, as you can see, I've had it for some time, and I have restored a few of these before. A video probably 6 months ago or so, but I've had this one, and I thought I can't just leave this all on its own looking in this sorry state. So please do make sure you're subscribed. Comment down below why you want this car, like the video, and perhaps this one could be yours. But anyway, I'm going to drill down the centre of the posts, two on this car, remove the flange, and tap those holes. Please do remember to lubricate the end of your piece. You do not want to snap it. And here is the car in question. Actually, if you just check out Lee from Time Riders Wee Little Cars, he just beautifully restored one of these cars. So this one's going to be a bit of a custom kind of restoration plus. But if you do want to see a true restoration, please check out his video from just a couple of days ago. But here you can see, having taken it apart, the kind of wheel or suspension piece there, retaining piece, it snaps off, and I'll dig through my box later on for a replacement. The base here is unpainted, and I'll just pop off the tyres here. What would have been better is to have placed this into some warm water, get those tyres a little bit more malleable before taking them off, but they just about come off okay, so I got away with it this time. And then taking out the interior here. Very grubby. Of course, this is like an open car with the windows, the side windows are just checking a little bit of flex in that plastic, make sure it's not too brittle so that it can be reused. And then trying to take out the windscreen here. It looked to me that it was just placed in, that it kind of, you know, this rollover post or rivet or whatever anybody wants to call it. But it actually did need a drill just to take off the head of that, you know, removing the flange. The trick here is not to drill straight through the casting, and also try not to nick the plastic there. Bearing in mind it's some 50, 60 years old. Very brittle, but here we are, intact, and it looks pretty good. And only now on inspection you can kind of see a little bit of a crack in that in the front of that windscreen there. Nothing we can do about that, I'm afraid. We don't have a replacement, so we'll try and clean this up as best as we can. But yeah, let's put these parts into the foot-long hot dog jar. We'll cover it in boiling water, and in comes a tablespoon of caustic soda. You'll notice that I added it a little bit more gingerly than usual. I usually dump it in one go for effect. With the Alpha video, because it spat over, which could have hit me, it didn't, but it could have done. So I thought, hey, let's be careful. And whilst putting that to one side, unfortunately the footage of me cleaning these plastics didn't come out. It seems like I pushed the record button after I'd done it, so I had about 5 or so minutes after the cleaning. Never mind. But as you can see, that interior actually did clean up really well. So did this glass piece here. Of course it's very scuffed, but what we'll do is we'll take those out, and then looking through my little parts bin, managed to find another retaining piece here. Who knows what car it comes from? They're probably all the same. But yeah, that crack there probably a little bit more visible. But what I'm going to do is take out the worst of it, polish it up, and I think it come out pretty good. But I'm still going to give it the Pledge Revive It floor polish treatment, and as you can see there, not looking too shabby. Now this Ferrari, you're never going to tow caravans with this. I'm going to remove the tow hook. Lee in his video, his restoration video, kept it in because it was a true restoration. But like I say, this is kind of like a restoration plus stroke custom, and I'm going to be removing it today. Now whilst I've got out the Pledge Revive It, why not dunk this and get this shining also. So the casting here has probably been in the jar for maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Most of the paint is coming off. The green seems to have taken on a very, I don't know, kind of like a blue-green almost hint to that colour. Very nice actually, but this car will be painted in red today. But there's the base. Of course it had no paint on the base, but bit of crud and who knows what, so I thought I'd chuck it into the solution whilst it was there, and I think you'll find that is a 100% paint removal today. Thumbs up from me. But yeah, clean up that little bit of water because the old Tack Life doesn't like to play with water, and I'm just going to give you a little sample buffing out the roof section. And there we are, a glimpse of what's to come, and I'll do that all over. So here's the base, looking mighty shiny indeed. The wheels there, and then now the main casting. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? And I'm now going to hit it up with the black primer. So yeah, make sure, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Comment down below, like the video, and like I say, this Ferrari plus the Alpha from just a couple of days ago will be given away as soon as I hit that 40,000 subscriber mark, which should be in the next day or two. And then I'll draw out some names from the comments of each video, and then I'll get these little cars out into the posts here. Actually, it looks really good in black. But now that it's dry, we're using the premium bright red. And there we are. That black primer finishes, it dries off in a lovely smooth satin black. I'm actually coming towards the end of that can now, so just ordered myself another can. Who knows when it's going to come? Of course, what with the lockdown now in the UK, this COVID-19, pretty scary stuff. I expect some delays with that now, as people try and stay inside and keep themselves safe, their families, their friends, their colleagues safe. Hopefully you guys at home are doing the same too. Yeah, here's the first coat, and I'll hit it up with 2 further coats. So it is the following day. So we've got this little wheel piece here, and then the glass section there looking good. Apart from that little crack, but like I say, there's nothing we can do about that. It's not too visible really. The interior there looking brand new. And then, like I say, just gonna see where this cuts off, and I'm going to put a little bit of chrome paint on the end of there so that it's not too visible. Tyres back in position now, and then just a little dab of black paint inside those exhaust tips, make it look a bit more realistic. And then yeah, here's the paint. I've added some clear coat over that, and I think you'll find that is pretty nice, or at least I hope you think so anyway. But anyway, here's a little reminder of what she looked like. And this is the result. So as you can see, what a beautiful face to this car. Black grille, and I've gone with chrome on the headlights today, and chrome on that Ferrari horse, the prancing horse. That's tiny, that is, so it took quite the steady hand. I can tell you. A little bit of chrome on that door handle. Look at the side profile of that car. Beautiful. They do not make them like this anymore. Coming around back, just chrome on those rear lights, blacked out the rear number plate, and I think you can even read 5FXR on that number plate, which is like a hair thin. So again, quite the steady hand tonight I had. Yeah, lovely paintwork, super smooth. There is no blemish, 100% perfect. This paint job, really happy with it today. But anyway, let me thank my amazing patrons. Thanks very much, guys, including brand new patron, Big Deek. But anyway, cheers, guys. Keep safe. Make sure you comment down below so that you're in the draw. And I'll see you all soon.